time.
Yeah, a long time.
So what makes your relationship good? What advice can you give your viewers out there? You've been married for a very long time.
But we're not talking.
But we want to see what we want to
No,
know.
we can't.
We can't. No, what makes your relationship?
No, we're not.
What you think?
No, we're not talking about me. It's not.
Yeah.
We
You want to know about everybody?
No, we're talking about the people.
Came through the mud, I done been through the fire. Know a nigga, no lie. Know a nigga, no. Never took a loss, cause I learned from a lesson. Cause a nigga still alive. Know a nigga still Never alive. Made one call, had to get it on my own. Cause a nigga got pride. Got in my own lane, cause a nigga got drive. One day at a time. You know. Bars put together.
Hey YouTube, what's up? Got this hilarious video, y'all gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Today's topic is... I forgot. Nah, hold on. Nah. Today's topic is what makes a good or bad relationship. So we're gonna start with the good first, and then we're gonna go with the bad. So we got a few comments today, right? We put it out there, so we got a few comments. And I'm sorry.
I'm just here.
Yeah,
That's
my
all.
bad. I'm sorry. Let me introduce her real fast. Okay. So this is Tangi, and
What's up?
she's gonna be helping me today with this. Oh, you gotta get your water. Let me put it right here. Okay. So we're gonna read off some comments, and then we're gonna respond to them. So Tangi, if you want to go first, you could. If not, then
Okay. The first comment was when both people are honest with each other. Honesty is good, but it's going to be a little bit more of that to make a good relationship. You could be honest and still not be in a good relationship, right?
I don't know. If you honest, that means you're honest about everything. Why should the relationship be bad?
Because it takes more than honesty to have a good relationship, I would think. And you could be honest with the person, but the relationship don't have to be good.
Right.
So
Okay, and I don't even know who wrote that. Let's see.
that was Tahara.
Oh, Tahara, when both
Yeah.
people are honest with each other?
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of people put in honesty in there, which is one thing
Yeah, but I don't think everybody is completely honest.
in a relationship.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think so. For the most part, if you are, if you're willing to accept, you got to be transparent. A lot of people are not transparent these days, and if you're honest and transparent, then it could work.
Alright, so Lana said a good relationship is when y'all have respect, trust, and communication.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, you got respect, trust, and communication. Those are the three main things, but they still missing out on one of them.
What's that?
Sex. You gotta have good sex in a relationship. If you ain't got good sex, it ain't working.
But that's not what it's about, though.
Yeah, in a relationship.
We're gonna get back to that.
Okay.
So let's just answer some of the questions first, and then we're gonna get back to that, because that was crazy.
Most people are saying trust, respect, honesty, loyalty. That was Shy Brooklyn. She put in loyalty. She added loyalty. Somebody said sacrifice. What are you sacrificing to be in a good relationship?
A lot.
You call that? I would say compromising, not sacrificing.
Yeah, I think you're sacrificing, because just say like she put good sex on there, so we can't say she's sacrificing that for anything.
Yeah, right.
So whatever else that she's sacrificing for, I guess that make it up for her. You know?
I don't think you should be sacrificing anything to be in a good relationship. Compromising is something different.
Right.
So
you are compromised.
You will compromise with the person, get something for something,
Right. Right.
I think those are good qualities to have a good relationship.
Okay, we got Sherry.
Yeah, she talk about bad. I guess the bad. What makes a bad relationship?
So she's still good, because you said good, loving, what? Concern. I'm talking about Sherry.
Oh, you going down because she answered twice. Sherry answered twice.
Okay. So my bad. So that's bad. I'm sorry. So she said lies, no communication, no trust, No what?
Possessiveness, abusiveness,
controlling,
thief. Yeah.
a con artist,
Honest,
drug, alcohol.
I would think that would be a bad relationship.
I don't even think that's a relationship.
I don't think that's a laziness, a user, etc.
Okay, let's stay on her for 1 minute. Let's stay on her for 1 minute. Okay. All right. Your dad is crazy for, like, I'm going to just tell you that. So, lies,
Everybody lies.
right.
That you can tell little white lies. That could be acceptable. When you go beyond the lies, then you got no communication. So you ain't even talking about the lies.
Right. And then you don't even trust him.
So that you don't even trust the lies that he's telling you. And then possessiveness. So he don't even want you to go nowhere after he lied to you. I'm just saying.
Then he beating your ass.
Because he lied. And control it.
Damn.
Okay. And then he stole your shit after he lied about stealing your shit.
And then he conned you out the rest of it. To go buy some drugs and alcohol.
Yo.
God damn.
That's a bad relationship right there.
Yeah,
I don't wish that on nobody.
Yeah, Sherry, that's terrible.
Yeah.
We got to get you canceling after that.
Because that ain't working.
That's not good. That's definitely not good. Okay, now she says it again. She says a good one. My shit keep going out.
Loving, concerning, loyal, honesty, a good listener, respectful. I didn't hear that from nobody, a good listener, which is a good one.
Yeah,
Respectful, funny, you gotta have some humor.
Right.
Caring and protective. She got all the good ones.
Yeah, yeah. First you was gone for a minute. Now you came back with something good. This is real good right now. Sherry is Miss Washington is very good. So how am I sitting? You keep going.
You gotta set your thing to
a little bit longer, right?
Yeah.
So no, that's good. So
Sherry's on. She's on point.
She's on point.
I would like to know if she's in a relationship. Did she like kind of, was she in a relationship that was bad? That was like that?
Maybe. I mean, because you gotta know. You have to know. If you didn't go through that, you can't say the con artist, the controlling, drug addict, laziness, all that user.
But those are all red flags. You see those in the beginning, so a relationship shouldn't even come out of any of that.
Right.
When you first see that, because you're gonna see the red flags.
Well, maybe it didn't come out at first.
Mm.
You know? Maybe it didn't come out at first. So, my opinion. Sorry, this is Kenyatta Bell. Kenyatta? No.
Yeah. And she's a great relationship requires mutual respect, loyalty, great sex, and complete honesty. See, people put that complete honesty in there, but when they get the honest
they can't
take it. So you gotta be clear on what you can accept. That's why a lot of people now, I'm not trying to go off, this is not too far off subject, but a lot of people are getting into them poly relationships. Because it's open, when you are allowed to date multiple people and they okay with it, because you're being honest about that. So that, people are getting into those type of relationships so they can be honest in case you want to have sex with multiple people or be in a relationship with multiple people. So when you talk about honesty, I mean, you got to be prepared to accept it and move on from it once the person is honest with you and accept them for it. And a lot of people can't do that.
Right. So, Miss Watson, we're gonna say hers because I think I like this one right here, and then we're gonna go to yours.
Okay.
Or we're gonna skip yours.
No, we can go to mine because I think I had one thing. Yeah, we can go to mine afterwards because that's the first thing I said is choosing to love that person every day. You got to wake up every day and choose to love that person every day. That's what makes a good relationship, regardless to what is going on. You choose to love that person regardless of what is going on in your life at that time. And that's a struggle. People don't do it. They don't choose to love the person that they with every day.
All right. Well, Laura said that communication, staying in love with each other no matter what.
Same thing.
Same thing as what?
As choosing to love the person every day.
Oh, okay.
So show love.
The bad side of the dishonesty.
No loyalty.
No loyalty. No comforting.
Disrespect
is the worst. Cheating not even that bad if you know how to cheat.
And that's kind of question. You know how to
Wait,
cheat.
so
that means you accepted.
No, but she's saying cheating is not bad if you know how to cheat.
That means you ain't being honest with the other person. So she contradicting herself right now.
No, she's just giving different, I guess, examples because she's saying,
cheating is not even bad. Cheating is bad because you disrespected the relationship. When you go out and be with somebody else, that's disrespecting the relationship. That's disrespecting the person you with.
Right.
Unless they know that this is what you agree, like, babe, I think I want to see other people. Let's have an open relationship. That's what poly relationship is pretty much, is an open relationship. You could date whomever you want to date, but just not each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like two couples dating each other, but the opposite sex, not dating. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's what it is. That's basically what it is. And if you're honest about it, I mean, I don't know. It's not something that I would do, but a lot of people was into that. You stop it?
No. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna get into Melvin. Melvin Taylor. This was his comment. He said, when a woman listens and bad when she doesn't, laugh out loud. But he was only playing when he said that. He said, but seriously though, communication is the key.
Communication is the key, Melvin. Right. It is. You have to talk things out.
Right, so I thought that was dope, Melvin. I thought that was dope. I thought it was funny too, but I also thought it was dope.
When she listened.
Yeah, when she listened.
But how about when you listen? When the guy listens?
I mean, that too. Like, you gotta listen. So like, some people think they know everything. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta listen to that other person. You might learn something.
So you've been married what? 20 years? How many years? A long time.
Yeah, a long time.
So what makes your relationship good? What advice can you give your viewers out there? You've been married for a very long time.
We're not talking.
But we want to see what we want to know.
We can't.
No, what makes your relationship?
No, we're not talking about me. It's not. You want to know
about everybody?
No, we're talking about the people. Yeah. We're not talking about me.
That's funny.
So Deequa,
you a mess.
So Deequa said it depends on
you a mess.
What each person's expectations are. So, I mean, that's not a relationship either.
She said, with trust and loyalty, that's all you need. No, it's not. It takes more than trust and loyalty to make a good relationship. You got to communicate. You could be trustworthy and loyal to your hands full off. But if you ain't communicating with your partner, that's not going to make the relationship work.
Right.
That's not going to make the relationship work.
That's true.
So you got to be able to communicate, especially about finances. And that's very important. Finances, and then come the sex. You got to be able to communicate about that. And you got to be willing to accept constructive criticism from your partner.
Right. Like what? Like, this pussy is whack.
No.
That's what a dishonest.
You don't say here, but that's what you don't say that to your partner. You don't say that your coochie is whack. That's not what you say.
So what you saying?
Babe, you need to come on, liven our shit up or something. You know, man.
Nah, you say liven it up. That's it's over once you say that, because you letting her know that
your pussy's whack.
Right.
So you just gonna come out and say it, but you gonna
be like, yo, this pussy is trash.
No, pussy is not trash. Nobody pussy is trash. Your pussy, everybody pussy is good, I think.
No, that's not true. But anyway. So,
somebody said honesty for a good relationship, lies, Ollie, for a bad relationship. Lies is always
it's gonna be in there
in a bad relationship.
Because you can't really take it anyway. We were talking about that yesterday. You can't really take the truth. So
no, most people can. If somebody came and be honest with me, let me tell you.
That's before you get involved.
Right. But what I would rather somebody tell me before I got involved with them than to still deal with them after they told me. Somebody told me, now I'm the type of person, I get my hair done all the time. I'm never with my hair not done. Dude gonna tell me I need to get my hair done if I want to keep a man. Obviously, you don't know me,
Right.
Because I always have my hair done. But this particular time, I wanted my hair out, natural look.
Right.
And he thought that wasn't
Good.
But that's my natural look. If you can't accept me that, at that how I am that way,
Right.
then I don't want to be with you. If I'm got a weave down to my ass, why would I want to be with you? I'm glad you're telling me this now. But you told me this now, expecting me to be like, okay, let me go get my hair done, and then I'm gonna be with you. Hell no, nigga, stop.
Right.
That's honesty. That's it. That's what I mean.
But that's a bad honesty.
How is it bad honesty?
'Cause-
Is it good
but-
for
'cause-
me
but-
because I don't got to deal with
Right,
that?
but just because he was honest for how he felt, you don't want to be with him no more. So that's bad honesty.
Why would I want to be with somebody that can't accept me for me?
But you said criticism, so you can't.
No, that's not constructive criticism.
Why is not?
Telling me I need to get my hair done because I'm natural?
Yeah.
That's not constructive
Yes,
criticism.
it is because he's
Oh,
he's
no.
telling you what, like, he don't like it like that. Basically, he like it when your hair is done, so that's what you need to go do.
Yeah, but if you meeting me for the
That's
first time,
constructive.
no,
Yes,
you
it
don't
is.
do that. You don't do
Yeah.
that.
He's-
You can't do that.
He's being.
I understand your point.
He's
I can
being
understand
honest.
it. No,
He's being
that's
honest.
bull crap. No, because you can't tell no woman that. That's bullshit.
He's being honest with you.
I mean, I understand he's being honest, but then you being honest, but to a fault. You only saying that because I said some shit to you. That's fucked up when you're trying to get at somebody's feelings a tit for tat. You can't do that either
Right.
in a relationship. That's wrong.
Right.
That's wrong. Communication is communication. You can't be slandering the person and call that communication
But see,
and
he don't.
constructive
But
criticism.
he didn't know you. You just said he didn't.
No,
know
he
you.
knew me. He known me for what? He's known me for a long time.
All right. Well, then he didn't like the way your hair was.
He didn't, and that's okay.
Then that's so you rather you. All right. Let me just say something. So
Okay.
I can't say the coochie is bad, is whack, but he only said you need to get your hair done. That's all he said, and it was bad for you.
It was bad because you don't tell a female that type of
Why?
shit, because you just don't. That you tell a female that you in a relationship with or whatever, like that's their natural look. If you don't like the way they look, then move the fuck on. That's
No,
what I'm
that's-
saying. Yeah, no,
No,
no. If you don't like the way a female look, you don't approach
At that
her. You
point in
move up.
time, so he never said it to you before. So
Cause I always had my hair done.
right.
I always had my
so
hair
the
done.
natural look wasn't good for him. He didn't like.
So okay? Now we're gonna say when we talk about constructive criticism, criticism, yeah, and communication. You could have said, well, you know what, I don't like their hair like that. Yo, do something else with your hair. You don't say you need to get your hair done if you want to keep a man. You don't say that type, but that's wrong language to say something like that when you mad at a person.
So you
too.
can't take. You can't.
No,
take
that's not
honesty.
that's not honesty, and that's not constructive criticism. Especially after you stayed at the person. See, I'm not telling the whole story.
Yeah.
You stayed at the person's house for 3 days,
Right.
drank up their liquor, ate up their food, and
Oh,
now
but
I
that-
gotta get my fucking hair done. Come
Yeah,
on,
that's
that's
not-
bull crap.
But that don't matter.
Yes, it do. Yes, it do.
It
Because
doesn't.
you didn't get what you wanted.
Nah, that don't matter.
Yeah, that matters. That matters because you didn't get no coochie. I'm just gonna say it. But so now I gotta get my hair done.
But that
So
don't
now you want me to
matter.
be a hoe and get my hair done.
You going through that?
No, I'm just saying. You said being honest. That's the
Yo,
truth.
but
That's
wait.
you want me to be a hoe and get my hair done on top of that.
No, but you
No.
you was going
No.
all the way to the level.
No, it's not all the way to the left. That's the truth right there. No, that's the truth. Why do I like red? Because we recording?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just saying it matters when you say constructive criticism, you in a relationship and being in a relationship. You don't tell somebody that you're not even friend, you don't even want to be their friend no more. Now if you came and said to me, yo, you need to get your hair done if you want to keep a man, I'm gonna take that as an honest, respectful friend telling me something about myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you don't tell somebody who you trying to, that don't work like that. That you trying to get with? No. You don't do that. Because you mad at the circumstances? No, you can't do that. That's not where honesty come in. Honesty is when you in a relationship and you talking, being honest with the person, telling them what you want out of the relationship and what they're doing, what they're not doing, right?
Right.
And that's communication.
Okay.
That's honesty.
So now, you know, let me see if there's any more questions. If there's not any more questions, then we're going to, you know.
Being friends, somebody said being friends makes a good relationship.
Right.
You gotta be friends first. So that's a good one. That's the most important one.
Yeah.
Being a person friend.
That's a good one. I like that one. Being friends.
When somebody said, I don't know.
I ain't see that.
Nicole.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
She said she don't know.
Nicole retarded.
Yeah.
So,
It says, and somebody, Dequai
I can't see that one.
said, it depends on what each person's expectations are. With trust and loyalty, that's all we discussed that. That's not all you should need, but.
Right.
Okay. But that's a topic to go into another thing. Now you want to discuss bad.
No,
We covered all of that.
We covered the bad, we covered the good, you know what I'm saying? We covered it all, you know?
They all gave good, nobody gave really bad.
Yeah, a lot of people gave bad, she said relations, she said lies, basically.
That's Sherry. Sherry said lies, bad communication, no trust, possessiveness, all that other negative stuff.
Right, so she just knocked it all out, you know? So
she don't want none of that.
She don't
Neither
want
do
none
that, Sherry.
Right. So you know, yeah, that's about it. So we'll be back with another video soon. So stay tuned and look out for us.